In this life, it's always the kind ones who carry the heaviest hearts. How do I know? Because I've been there too. That ache you feel, it's from having a good heart, but one that hasn't been sharpened yet. Hello to the little bees, eager to learn, fresh from getting stung by life. Hope this video keeps you from smashing your face into the wall. You step out into the world, hustle hard, thinking, if I treat people right, they'll treat me right too. Win-win, right? Sounds fair, feels logical. But the truth is, it's not. The way you treat people, that's your story. Whether they treat you right in return, that's theirs. I've said this more times than I can count. If you choose from day one to live like, I'm not trying to be a saint, but I'm not here to mess with anyone either. And because of that, you let go of expecting anyone to return your kindness. That's it. That's peace. That's the real win-win. But even the so-called neutral ones, sometimes life still hits them with culture shock. They tried to stay quiet, kept it clean, minding their own damn business. Thought that would buy them peace. But nah, life still called their name and slapped them across the face before they could even blink. You just stand there, stunned. But you know what? That's still less painful than what happens to the ones who go all in from the start. The people who give everything. Their patience, their warmth, their whole damn heart, to everyone around them, only to get wrecked anyway. You're bitter because you keep thinking, if I'm kind, I should get kindness back. But sadly, karma doesn't run on that kind of software. Just because you didn't do anything to them doesn't mean they don't have the right to do something to you. You don't understand why. And from that moment on, life starts looking like one giant unfair joke. Why do good people always get dragged through the mud while the other camp lives stress-free and well-fed? The truth is, karma is actually fair. You're missing just one penny? You'll still have to pay it in full. You owe the human world 10 pieces. Let's say you spread the debt, one portion per person you cross paths with. The hardest part is the beginning, when the first few responses come in, but you have no idea how much debt you still owe from past lives. That's when things get messy. First case, as you go through life, you pick the good person class. So far, you've probably paid off, say, 4 or 5 of those debts. And this is where a lot of people get it twisted. What you're doing is paying off old karma, but you think you're making a profit. And when people think they're in profit, they stop working. Instead, they start spending their blessings. But once you start spending, it runs out fast. Old debts not cleared, blessings gone, and boom, life throws another pile of crap your way. Sure, maybe you've paid off 4 or 5 people already, but there are still 5 or 6 more who haven't been repaid yet, and they come back to collect in all kinds of ways. And the easiest way to tell is this: life makes you scoop up shit, financially, emotionally, spiritually. If it's not bankruptcy, then it's divorce. And if not divorce, your kids start falling apart. In short, you're picking up crap on every front. Eventually, the debt collector shows up. Life itself comes to settle the score. And you say, but I've always been a good person. Why won't life just let me breathe? Rage rises up in you. You flip life the middle finger because you're sick of how damn ugly it is. You say it out loud, crystal clear. Screw being good. I'm switching classes. Villain mode. Let's go. And just like that, you inherit your mama's debt and hand fresh debt down to your kids. Old dues still hanging. New bills stacking. So now you're carrying karma from all directions, and every lifetime after that, you'll be drowning in the same cycle. Sinking, floating, over and over again. Bottom line, you should still be a decent person. But whether the world's gonna be decent back to you, that depends on your karma, not your kindness. You could spend your whole life being good, giving, building, showing up for the world, and still end up knee-deep in crap by the time it's all said and done. If that happens, just put your gloves on and get to scooping. Why? Because at least part of the debt's paid. Tell karma you'll handle the rest next lifetime. Honestly, might as well find some joy in it. Because if your hands are in the trash, but you can still crack a smile, then words like happy, sad, pain, joy start to lose their grip on you. That's life, wave after wave. You don't need to stop the ocean, just learn how to stand. But if you choose not to live decently, then buckle up. There's still pain, just a different flavor. Hungry, dirty, and dragging around a karmic receipt that's gonna hit hard next round. Oh, and hey, because YouTube's algorithm favors videos with lots of likes and comments. So if this video hits you even just a little, I'd really appreciate it if you could take a second to hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. That's all, but it means a lot. It helps this reach more people. And who knows, maybe it'll help someone else out there too.